Hello, and welcome to Gulf Coast VA Today, an informational show about what's happening in the Gulf Coast Veterans Healthcare System. Each month, we cover news, services, and programs in our healthcare system relevant to you, the veteran. I'm your host, Vernon Stewart, Chief of Community and Public Affairs and Marine Corps veteran. Today, I have with us Mr. Robbie Kraus, Gulf Coast Veterans Healthcare System Move Coordinator. Mr. Kraus, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me today.
Glad to have you. Please go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
All righty. I'm Robbie Kraus. I'm a registered dietitian. I'm also the Move Coordinator here at the Gulf Coast Veterans VA System. I've been here since about 2009. I'm not a veteran. However, I was an ROTC in college and was almost in that point, but a few things happened that kind of changed things up a little bit. However, I'm proud to be here at the VA working with our veterans.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. Now, Move program, Move Coordinator, tell us exactly what is the Move program?
All right, the Move program is a comprehensive weight management program. It's a national program that's supported by the VA. It's a focuses primarily on nutrition, behavioral change, and also physical activity. Of course, it's a weight management program, but we really focus on healthy living, just making those healthy changes and really just living the best life that we possibly can.
Nice. This does take a little bit of a different approach to the overall healthcare of the veteran as opposed to how it's been historically. This has what it seems to be a very holistic type of approach when we start talking about the whole health perspective in caring for a veteran. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. We focus on all aspects of healthcare. We of course, we focus on behavioral change. We do focus on sleep. One of our sessions that is done by our behavioral health psychologist does focus on healthy sleep. Healthy sleep does play a really big part in our health as well as weight management. And then we're also lucky to have pharmacy involved with our program. Of course, there's several, factors that can influence our weight. Of course, there's genetics, there's hormones, and then also there are medications that we can take, that can also cause us to have, some difficulty managing that. So, fortunate for us, we do have all those aspects together for us.
Nice. Are there any other key elements to the Move program that may be of interest to the veterans and or families watching?
Well, we primarily focus on healthy living, prevention, and health education. When it comes to healthy living, we really, just focus on some small changes that we can make to improve our health. Now, we don't put everybody on a diet. We're not, telling everybody what to eat and what not to eat. We really just, we like to educate, we like to coach, and then we really let the veteran, make their decision on how the best way to approach, whatever it is that they're trying, whatever their goals are going to be. Of course, prevention is very important because lifestyle change can help with the variety of chronic diseases, things such as diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and even certain types of cancer. And then also some pain issues can be better controlled with lifestyle change. When it comes to weight management and weight loss, really with a 5% weight loss, we really do see some of those changes in their health, especially when it comes to taking less medications, decrease in the level of pain, and then also improve sleep habits as well.
Very good information. Now, as the trends in today's society is moving towards a more health conscious awareness, both within the veteran community and just the public in general. This is really great information for veterans to be aware of. That being said, how can a veteran become enrolled into this program?
Well, the veterans provider can put a MOVE referral in for the veteran, as well as any other provider. Veterans can enroll themselves. All they really have to do is they can get a hold of their provider, or they can get a hold of me. And my number is 228-523-4542, and we can do a self-enrollment from there. Some of the criteria, of course, is going to be a BMI, a body mass index, and the body mass index is sort of the proportion of the height to weight. And with a body mass index of greater than 25 and some comorbidities such as diabetes, sleep apnea, or reflux, that would qualify for the program. And then with the BMI of greater than 30, without any comorbidities, you would qualify for the program as well.
Great. Now, this is obviously a program that veterans can complete. What does it take for a veteran to complete the program? Do they get anything at the end of it? Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, we have several options for veterans. Of course, when we do our initial visit, it's an orientation class, and we introduce the program. We also give the veteran the several options of treatment. We do have group sessions. Group sessions are 16 sessions, which include behavioral health, psychology, kinesiotherapy with physical activity, and the dietitians with nutrition. We also have another option, which is the Telemove program, which is a home telehealth. It's a program which is more of a self-management. The veteran receives the equipment, and they do a daily health session. Now, the 16 group sessions, once they're complete, we do have an option to continue with our Keep Moving group, which is a once a month. Also, if the veteran does wish to continue with the group sessions, as long as we have space available, the veteran can continue with the group sessions. We've had veterans that has been in our group sessions for between 7 and 8 years. Also, if they complete the program and say maybe 6 weeks, 6 months later, they do want to re-enroll, then we can always do that. The Telemove program does last for about 6 months. So we go through a 6-month cycle, we do a disenrollment, and then after another 6 months, the veteran does have the option that they wanted to re-enroll. We also offer the Video Connect. Of course, during the COVID crisis, we've had to put a hold on our face-to-face group sessions. So we do offer everything through Video Connect, which is a virtual classroom.
Wow. Very, very comprehensive and very robust program, it seems. Is there anything else about the program that you think veterans and their families may want to know about that you haven't shared with us yet?
One of the things that's very important is going to be support. We do offer group sessions. We do education as well as support. We also allow family members to join us. Because when it comes to behavioral and lifestyle change, it's something that is difficult to do by yourself. So the more support that the veteran does have, the greater chances of success. Also, the data really shows that too. Veterans who do attend our group sessions, and typically at least 10 to 12 group sessions within a year's time frame, tend to double their success. So, the group sessions are very important. That support's very important. Another good resource from the MOVE program is www.move.va.gov. That website contains 180 handouts based on nutrition, physical activity, and behavioral change. Also, it has all sorts of information about the MOVE program, as well as success stories of fellow veterans who have gone through the MOVE program and have some really great results. It's a great website, and I encourage everyone to visit that.
Great. Now, again, please, for anyone that may have any questions or want to learn more about the program, what is your number again?
All right, my number is 228-523-4542. 4542. If you have any questions about the MOVE program, or if you're interested in enrolling in the MOVE program, you can give me a call. I can get in touch with your provider, and then we can take care of everything from there.
Great. Very great information. Robbie Kraus, Gulf Coast Veterans Healthcare System MOVE Coordinator. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you, the viewer, for joining us on this episode of Gulf Coast VA Today. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at VA Gulf Coast. And visit our website, www.biloxi.va.gov, where you can subscribe to our email list so you are always in the know. Be sure to tune in to our next episode. But until then, soldiers, sailors, airmen, Coast Guardsmen, Marines, family and friends, thank you for your service and support. Semper Fidelis.